Then the nigga standing over here in the corner looking all mad, you know, while we bringing the word out, you know.
Yeah.
But the spirit protects the elect. The spirit is heavy on us, okay? You got invisible forces that are standing here right now, recording what we're saying, recording our mindset, you know, what we're thinking, and then making sure it's translating to the right words, you know? And Lord, the angels are bringing that back to Yahushua, okay? You tell them that, yeah, we doing this work properly, decently, and in order. Scriptures? Bro, what you got?
I got the one brother was saying how learning this truth, being in this is his only break. Saying the scriptures tell you, Yahushua, he said, whose glove is that? I think it was, oh, here it is. I think it's the water brothers. All right. Matthews 11:29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls.
Yeah, being under the yoke is what? Keeping the commandments. Going out and doing the work. Whatever the Lord told us to do, we have to do. All right? That's being under the Lord's yoke, okay? Being under the yoke of Esau, the so-called white man, being under the yoke of this world, you're not going to be delivered by that. You're going to be delivered by being under the Lord's yoke. And that proves that if we're under Lord's yoke, we're the Lord's slaves, okay? We're the Lord's servants, okay? So whatever Yahushua tells us to do, we got to do, okay? The Lord said He was going to destroy the wicked, okay? So we're not going to come out here and preach that everybody can be saved, all right? The Lord said that he who is not with me, he that is not with me is against me. Okay? And he that doesn't gather with me scatters abroad. Okay? So we're not gonna join hands with you and you're not following after the Lord's commandments. That's perverse, that's crooked. That doesn't make any sense. So all of us can't come together. Alright? All of us are not gonna come together.
I never asked you. Do you want a hot chocolate or a coffee? Or a hot tea?
I
don't know. You want anything? No, I don't know.
Real quick. Slave found the spot here. This is 1 Peter 4, and I'm gonna start at 11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of the Most High. If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which the Most High giveth.
Read it again.
This is 1 Peter 4 and 11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of the Most High.
Let him speak as the oracles of the Most High. Okay. So that goes back to the prophets. Okay.
We don't smoke, and you shouldn't be either.
That goes back to the prophets. Okay. That goes back to the older prophets, and that goes back to the prophets in the New Testament. All right? Oracles of the Most High. Okay. The oracles of the Most High says what? That you're not supposed to be a faggot. Okay. You're not supposed to shave your beard. You're not supposed to get shape-ups. Okay. You're not supposed to eat the fat and the blood. All right.
Con, I believe when you do look up that word oracle, I don't know what it translates it to, but the definition is law or precept. Okay, so that's what you got to be teaching. That's what you got to be speaking about. The precepts, which consist of what? Prophecies and laws. So that's how you should speak. It says, if any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which the Most High giveth. And that's exactly what we're talking about. And everything is based upon experience. You know, and you can't go outside of your strength, but you can become better. Okay? All right? And you know, it all took us basically to come together. I'm talking about this camp in general, all right? We had to figure out what each of our gifts were, man. It just so happens that I was good at speaking, so I did a lot of speaking. All right. Then this brother joined the camp. We found out he's a really good speaker, man, and that's things that he was praying for. So if you feel that you're a speaker, but you might not have the strength to speak, then that's what you need to be praying for, man. And I pray every day that the Lord give me more courage, more strength, but He keeps me humble and meek. That should be a prayer of all of the elect, man, to make sure you don't go off, hey, knowledge puffeth up, right? And I don't say this all the time, but that's why the Lord takes us through them trials, man, to humble us, to keep us humble.
All right,
again, if any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which the Most High giveth. All right. So there's, like the brother said earlier, there's an order, man. First command, second command, third in command. And if say, for instance, ain't something that I'm able to answer, man, that's why the elders are set up. And I don't surpass the elders. I don't go outside of the elders, man. I go right to them and ask them, all right? And they tell me, okay, and give me guidance and direction. That's why they were set up, man. Okay?
Without order, you're gonna have confusion.
Exactly.
So you gotta have order.
And that's a perfect representation of America, because America don't have no order, man. No order, man. It's a lawless society, a lawless nation.
It said Isaiah 19 said the Lord had mangled a perverse spirit in Egypt.
Oh, yeah.
Calling the error and every word.
It says that the Most High in all things may be glorified through Hamashiach Yahushua, to whom we praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you.
So it shouldn't be alien, okay? When we fall into temptations, okay? We got our women or Edomite women trying to make us commit adultery. We shouldn't be surprised, okay? We have to be circumspect, okay? We have to understand, we have to know, which we should know if you've been doing this for a while, that things are gonna pop up, things like left hooks, you know? Things are gonna pop up that you know are contrary to the scriptures. You have to deal with it as a righteous man. As we learn, okay? Keep the commandments.
It says, but rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Mashiach's sufferings, of Christ's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, you may be glad also with exceeding joy.
Yeah, so when Yahushua died on the cross, all our sins died with him, okay? All we had to do was believe initially, okay? That means to start, believe in his name and in the words that he taught, okay? And what did he teach? He taught the law, he taught the prophecies, he taught faith, okay? So we believe that. We believe in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and we believe in the words that Yahushua spoke, okay? Which Yahushua spoke, what? The words of all the prophets.
That's right.
And he further revealed certain mysteries that weren't revealed in the past.
It says that when his glory shall be revealed, you may be glad also with exceeding joy. So, you know, we ain't gonna have nothing to be ashamed of, man. We're gonna be, you know, we're gonna be able to, you know, be happy when we see the chariots come, man. Okay? Why? Because we were doing the work. We were doing the will. It's 2/3, man, that got something to be worried about. Especially false prophets and false teachers. Because the Most High is coming back to destroy you. It says, if ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy are ye, for the Spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth upon you. And on their part he is evil spoken of, but on your part he is glorified. So every time we come out here, man, that's who we're glorifying, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We're not afraid to say the name. We're not afraid to teach the name. Sometimes we might hold restraint if we feel like we're dealing with the demon. The scriptures tell you, don't cast your pearls before swine. So there are times we'll reserve the name, but we're doing it in a righteous manner. We're not doing it because we don't want to teach the name. You got guys that don't want to teach the name and say that you can call the Lord anything. It don't even matter. But then, you know, then if that's the case, break down Acts 4th chapter, because apparently you don't understand. Acts 4 and 12, there's only one name given to men under the heavens whereby we must be saved. So you're full of shit. And that's a small thing, man. That's basic. That's milk right there. To know that the Lord has a name, and that's only one name that you must call upon him. That's milk. If you can't even get that, man, you don't be trying to teach the chip and anything else, because you don't understand nothing.
No J in the Hebrew.
Con.
Hebrew Israelite.
Con. Reading on, it says, but let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters. So see, you could suffer for unrighteousness' sake. It just told you, don't suffer none of them things. Don't suffer being a murderer or anything like that. See, when we suffer and we catch hell, okay, and people mock at us and make fun of us or talk the shit or whatever, man.
Whisper shit under their breath.
Yeah, whisper things under their breath, think evil thoughts in their mind, come up to us, act like they're gonna try to do something or fight us. Okay, we're suffering for righteousness' sake. The scriptures tell you that you shall be hated by all men for his name's sake, man. For his name's sake alone. So, you know, we suffer for righteousness' sake. And we're not above Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. So those are the things that we're gonna have to suffer. And it's to build you and make you a stronger man. Read it on. It says, yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed. Okay? And we're not ashamed that we follow Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because we're suffering underneath our master, man.
Yeah, because Christian means anointed. Yeah. Anointed ones.
Yep.
Okay?
It says, excuse me, but let him glorify the Most High on this behalf. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? Well, thermonuclear destruction, martial law, concentration camps, you being tested on, experimented on, tortured. Brother already mentioned, while you niggas are basically don't got no electricity, don't got no heat, don't got no food, the Lord is gonna be taking care of us. We might have to do some traveling. We're gonna suffer too, but we're not gonna suffer like you, man. Alright? Exactly. And the Lord said that we were gonna have to go through some hell, man, and then it was gonna be known who his elect is. But we believe and have faith that the Lord is going to give us the strength to endure all them trials and everything, man. We ain't out here because we don't believe. We're out here because of that very reason. We believe, man. We believe. We have faith. The Lord got our spirits locked here. My flesh don't want to be out in this damn cold, man, but my spirit wants to be here and do nothing else. So, reading on. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Wherefore, let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well-doing. Keeping the commandments, rehearsing righteous acts, doing studio shows, doing, coming out in the highways and byways, which is the main place of concourse, okay? It says, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well-doing as unto a faithful Creator.
Well-doing, okay? So we're doing a good work by preaching the gospel, okay? The gospel is the whole Bible, okay? It's not just Matthew,